You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hey, what's going on, Robbie?
What's up, man? How you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How was the weekend with Bueller?
Oh, the weekend with Bueller was fantastic, as it always is. I love that dude. We went out, had some food, had some drinks, had some good times.
Nice.
And I already miss him.
Did he hit the road?
Yeah, he hit the road yesterday.
Okay, gotcha. Do you know what his next stop is? Or
I know that now he's going back to home base. So I think he's
I know he
planning on.
stopped in Arizona, I think, to see his daughter Paige.
Yeah, he's going to stop in Arizona for a while and then just kind of head back up that way and take it easy for a while. He said he's been on the road for a few months now. So
Yeah, he has been. Huh? That's a long trip, that one.
yeah, it is.
So cool. So the Cowboys eked out one ugly win, but a win is win.
I stayed up watching that one last night.
I did too. Wow.
Hey, a win's a win. I'm just glad we pulled it out, man. That was it was looking. I mean, we had one play left, and luckily we hit it, but we got lucky on that one. We scraped by with the win.
Yeah, well, a win is a win. Each week continues to shock me as to how this season is going, man. It is odd, that's for sure.
Yeah, and then over in the college football world, a lot of top 10 teams went down, including number 1 Alabama to unranked Vandy. Oh, that was interesting.
I know that as well. It's one heck of a season. But anyway, other than that, you had a good weekend, I hope.
Yeah, I had a great weekend.
All right, so giveaways. Jay, you should have just gotten them, and we have 2. Because I promised that I would choose one from the comments for last Monday, which I will do. And then, of course, our normal hashtag giveaway, we're going to do hashtag EXP Monday. All lowercase. And Jay, I don't know which one is which. It doesn't really matter. We're going to pick one for one and one for the other. Go ahead. What'd you say?
So I had one that came with the slides. Is that one still being used?
You had one that came with slides. No,
yeah,
you didn't.
It was at the top of my list. It was this one.
Yeah, that was from last week, my friend.
Yeah, it was on the list today.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to delete it. That's my fault.
Okay, no, that's all right. I just wanted to make sure.
Alex should have put in Slack 2 new photos. Yeah, all right. So this one's for today, okay? First one, let's see. Warlord of Mars, number 25, Virgin Art edition. Only 25 were printed. So this will be the hashtag giveaway. And then the giveaway for last week, based on the comments, will be Guardians of the Galaxy number 1, Dynamic Forces variant. And this was limited to 6,000 copies. All right. And then sometime during the break, I will randomly pick somebody from the group who left comments, and that will be the winner of that prize. All right, so that's good. So shout out to everyone in the room. Let me see who's here. Let's see. There is Corey Russ. What's up, bud? Ghost Rider was drawn by Dan Neidlinger. It's a nice one, isn't it? Let's see. CJ, what's up, man? Marcus. Good guess, Marcus. I just got that. It wasn't Neidlinger. You are correct, my friend. Why is this not working? This computer is so messed up. All right. Commander and Beef. I already said TJ. I already said hello. Triple B. What's up, Bar Lord? Hey, bud. TJ, what's up, Mike Asbill? Let me see. Am I missing anyone? I don't think so. Make two. What's up, bud? I think I got everyone. If I didn't say hello to you, Lorena, what's going on? So, Mr. Towers, Creative Keep. What's up, guys? All right. To pick up that. Not at all, Creative. All right. So, let's see. Daredevil. Where's Daredevil? It's here somewhere on my list. Yeah. By Tracy Medina, $129.99. It's suggested retail, and we have it for $65 tonight. So
very cool. A little bit of Dave Kelly born again action going on there.
Yeah, right. Eddie, what's up, man? All right, I'm gonna put you down, Creative. And thanks for checking in for as long as you can be here, bud. Love having you, bud. All right, I got you down, bro. You got it. So Weekend with Bueller. So that's always got to be fun. So how many waitresses did he hit on? Why did you say?
He hit on a few.
There's one special one. There's one special one by you that he likes. He even mentioned it when he was here. I forget.
Oh yeah, I don't think he got to see her, but he did get to see his favorite wrestler. So that was cool. There's a wrestler down here named Big Booty Judy that he's a big fan of.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Oh yeah, he did get to see her. Yeah, he did get to see her.
Oh, okay. All right. Because he talked about her nonstop while I was here. So so it ain't even you, but he wanted to go back to see you to see the wrestler.
Oh, I know. I know. Luckily he came in on a weekend when they were wrestling, so we got to go see him. It was fun. Hanging out with him is just super great. He's super fun.
So what?
He even had some coffee with him.
He's big on coffee. I know that.
Yeah, he is.
Coffee with Bueller. DJ, be nice. All right. So, what is the movie of the night?
Oh, tonight we're going over to Italy to talk about an Italian horror film because it can't be Horror Fest without a Dario Argento film. So we're talking about Inferno from 1980, the follow-up to his massively successful Suspiria. So Inferno, that's what's tonight.
All right. So 9 p.m. Eastern, right?
That's right. 9 p.m. Eastern. Come and join us as we discuss.
I know Argento. Horror. You are a big Argento fan.
I am. Yeah. Huge.
So Eddie, so the last show that Bueller was here for, he couldn't get off this Zima kick, telling everyone I drank Zima, which by the way is seltzer now. But I'm like, dude, I hated Zima.
I used to drink Zima back in the day, but I was like in teenage years, couldn't really get alcohol, didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I used to drink.
Happy to get anything.
Yeah.
The fact you get anything was good. I know that.
Zima and wine coolers, man. They don't even make Zima anymore, do they? Didn't they quit making it? No, they brought it back and they quit again.
And then the whole seltzers thing came up. I remember Seagram's too. Seagram's 7. Yeah, I don't know. There was a time they were like hot and heavy for it, and then they disappeared, and then the seltzer thing came on.
Yeah, that White Claw craze. That's the new one, right? Yeah, but back then you're right, dude, because there was like Bacardi Ice, there was or Smirnoff Ice, there was like a Bacardi version of it, like all kinds of stuff like that.
At Penn State. Oh, Penn State. Beautiful place, man. I remember every year we also Asti Spumante. Love their commercials. Commander Beef. I remember we played a tournament there every year. Last summer we got rained out, but it would be up in State College, PA, at really near Penn State. That's a beautiful place, dude. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I can imagine going to school there. It's just, Penn State obviously is the center of the universe, but it got cool restaurants and bars and things like that. Toured Penn State, great campus. Yeah, Happy Valley, I know. Playing softball there was awesome. Nittany Mountains in the background. It was a real fun place to go. A little bit far. To go, but from here, but it's worth it. It is definitely worth it. All right. So what do you say? Who's calling?
It's your son again. It's your son.
Yeah, right. Let me just let her know I'm streaming.
American Mythology says you used to drink Goldschlager at the clubs.
Oh,
the last time I drank Goldschlager, I got massively sick, and I will never drink that stuff again, just because of the.
Believe it or not, I had that in Epcot, and I wasn't so sure about the gold flakes at the bottom.
Yeah,
so I'm like, what the hell?
I mean, it's good. Well, but it's good going down, but coming up, it's bad. It's bad. It's like, how it is. Like if you get sick on something, sometimes you never want to eat or drink that thing again. Yeah, that was Goldschlager for me.
That for me, it's tequila. And Weird, what's going on? And Weird, good one. That's a good one. All right, let's get started. Lots of books today. Dynamite new books. Very excited. Well, at least not that one. Thank you, Jay. Sorry about that. It's my bad. Terminator is coming out this week on Wednesday, but we have a preview. Alex is super excited about it. He's been doing these short videos and doing the Arnie voice. There's one with him in sunglasses. It's like he's going nuts. Obviously, he is very excited about the release of Terminator. So he will be in to present the new Dynamite books. Oh God, no! It's not your time yet. Oh God!
Bye, Terminator.
You've got your leather jacket, dude.
I need your glasses, your clothes, and your motorcycle.
Don't. He'll come back in and start doing that too. No, don't. Please, for the love of God, help me out here, Robbie. All day.
I want to see more of the Alex Nader. That's what I want to see.
All day. Okay. It started last week, and he kept trying to do different ways, different voices. Okay. It was just like, oh my God, stop already. But all right, so let's get started. As always, we start with the Dynamite 10-pack reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, and we have it, as always, for $5 to the group. Our new revamped DF grab bag. It's 15 books, Indie, Marvel, DC, for $10, so less than $1 a comic. We lowered the price. All right, and then with the rest of sketch covers, I know that our buddy Creative Keep claimed a Daredevil already, so some nice ones tonight. So first up, we got Venom #1 with Namor cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza, and didn't realize this until I was bagging it. This one is a collage, so Namor is actually a collage. Mr. Note, what's up? It's just a retail of $129.99, and we have for $65. Then my personal favorite, she has become one of my personal favorite artists, Kirstine Danica Lim. We've got Green Lantern Season 2 #1 with Green Lantern cover sketch by Kirstine Danica Lim. It's just a retail of $129.99. And we've got this for $75. I love her art because everything kind of has a, I don't know what you call it. Well, the pastels, the pencils, Ed Sheeran Lantern, good one, Marcus. But everything kind of has, I don't know. What would you say, Robbie?
I mean, I'd say it's got like a colored pencil kind of texture or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's just very unique. The other guys are great, but this one is just fantastic. All right, so we have this for 100, suggested retail $129.99, and we've got it for 65. All right, this one you guys have been talking about. Somebody mentioned it, I forget who in the chat. Ghost Rider cover sketch by Dan Needlinger. How about this one? Suggested retail of $129.99, and we've got it for 65.
This one's great, perfect for the season. It's spooky time. It's Halloween time, y'all. This is a great piece, man.
I don't know. Something he did with this one really jumps out.
I love how he has like because of the brightness of the flames, like you almost get like a silhouette of the skull. Looks real. It's a really cool effect.
Marcus, it does not glow in the dark. Well, you know what? I actually don't know. I'm guessing it doesn't, or Mariano would have told me, but I haven't tried it. So I can't say for 100% certain, but it's just amazing.
It might pop, though, if you put it under some UV light or some blue light or something, though. It might pop.
Right. All right. Next up, we have, I'm not actually sure. Oh, God. Here we go. What? Oh, God. All right. Can you actually open it and see what the book is?
Oh, yeah. The actual book. Oh, so it's a red cover. So it's one of the new Blood Hunt. It's Union Jack the Ripper Blood Hunt. It does not glow in the dark, but this thing is one of the coolest covers I've ever seen here.
It is. ASI, a Sith. Okay, a Sith. I have no idea.
It's paint.
Is it paint?
It's paint.
All right, so there we go. It's paint.
Wow. Dan Neidlinger for the win.
All right, so next up we have the Gotham War Battle Lines with Batman and Catwoman cover sketch. Suggested retail $129.99, and we've got it for 65. All right, and then we've got Absolute Power #1 special edition blank variant signed with Batman with a Batman sketch by Ken Hazer. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we have this one for 70 tonight.
Nice. Ken Hazer doing Batman. Looks great.
All right, this one is smoking good. All right, so here we go. Predator versus Black Panther #1 connecting cover sketches by Ken Hazer. Jay, during the break, I have a better photo of that. I think it actually goes the other way. I'm sorry, bud. All right, so suggested retail of $300, and we've got it for $125 tonight.
This is pretty dope. Very sharp, man. That Black Panther in particular is like really, really solid work from Ken.
Hey, Adrian, what's up, man? Yeah, so they're supposed to be facing each other. I have a pic stitched together that I did but forgot to put on Slack. So during the break, I'll throw it on Slack. Yeah, I agree with you, TJ. All right, next up, sign books. We have, let's see, what do we got? The Invincible Red Sonja #1 by Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor. Signed Atlas edition. We have for 70, suggested retail of 75. We've got it for 35 tonight. All right, then we got Mars Attacks, Red Sonja #1, John Layman signed Atlas edition. Suggested retail of $49.99, and we've got it for 25.
This was a real fun book, and Layman also had another Mars Attacks book that he did right before this one. That all of his work, every time he touches Mars Attacks, it's some of my favorite stuff.
All right, so then you know what? We'll do the Dynamite sign books first. James Bond, Agent of Spectre #1, Christos Gage signed Atlas edition. Suggested retail of $49.99, and we have it for 25.
Nice. Signed in Spy Blood Red.
Spy Blood Red. You got that right. All right. So we'll do a quick Rex cap when we get back. We're 1 minute. See, I'm keeping track of time, Jay. We're 1 minute from break. We will go to that break. And then when we get back, we'll do a quick Rex cap and give me an opportunity to go to my computer and put the other photo on Slack for Jay, so he has it. The one that's all stitched together. And it's a good look. Yeah, Predator and Black Panther facing each other. And as always, Ken Hayes' work is absolutely smoking. So what else is coming up for you this week, bud, in terms of shows and stuff?
Nothing super crazy or special, I don't think. We're trying to put together the interview for Friday right now, so we'll see who that's going to wind up being. So that's going to be fun.
Cool. All right, Jay, take us a break. We'll be back in a couple minutes. We'll do a Rex cap, and then we will move on. Hang out.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today. Something is speaking to you.
Buy more comics.
Just at the edge of your perception.
Buy more comics.
Your senses fill with visions of vortices.
360 comics.
Slowly drawing you to one thundering epiphany.
360 comics. 360 comics.
The universe is telling you to shop with 360 Comics. Joe's got amazing stock from high dollar to $5 books, from Silver Age to modern, CGC, variant covers, and more. 360 Comics every Wednesday at 9 Eastern, part of the experience.
Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
We're back. All right, so I promised a Rex cap, and that's what we're going to do. All right, so first up, as always, Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, and we have tonight for $5, as always. The new revamped DF grab bag, so 15 books for $10. Indie Marvel DC. And get them for less than $1 a piece. Oh, the DF mystery box, 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 Virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, 10 back issues. Guaranteed retail value of $200, and we've got it for $100. And then we had the Venom #1 with Namor cover sketch by Joe Delviato and Mariana Nicieza. It's just a retail of $129.99, and we got it for $65. Then we got Green Lantern Season 2 #1 with Green Lantern cover sketch by Kirstine Danica Lim. Love her work. It's just a retail of $129.99, and we've got it for $65. Then this one, I'm surprised it's still around. Ghost Rider cover sketch by Dan Eidlinger. It's just a retail of $129.99, and we've got this one for $65.
Yeah, this one's great. This is fantastic. This one's almost on fire.
Jay, you should have gotten the stitched together one of Hazer that I sent to you. I put it on Slack during the break.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, cool. All right. So then, oh, this one's gone. Then we had the Gotham War Battle Lines with Batman Catwoman cover sketch. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we have that for $65. Then we have Absolute Power #1 Special Edition blank variant signed with a Batman sketch by Ken Hazer. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we've got this one for $70. Then we've got Predator versus Black Panther #1 connecting covers by Ken Hazer. Suggested retail of $300, and we have this for $125.
Seeing both images are right? Because you can have them like this, then you can turn them around and then keep equally spaced apart more and more as they're walking away, like they're doing an old West duel or something.
Yeah, you could. You're right.
Yeah.
It's not what I thought, but I like that idea too.
It's a great idea.
Weird. Yeah, I know it is, isn't it? All right. Then we've got, let's see what I leave off. Sign books. All right. Invincible Red Sonja #1 by Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor. Signed Atlas edition. Suggested retail $75. We got it for $35.
$35 for one of the power couples of this industry. Both of them signatures. That's awesome.
All right, and we have Mars Attacks Red Sonja #1, John Layman, signed Atlas edition. Suggested retail of $49.99, and we have it for $25 tonight. Then we've got James Bond, Agent of Spectre #1, Christos Gage, signed Atlas edition. Suggested retail of $49.99, and we've got this for $25. Then we've got Absolute Power, signed by Mark Waid. Suggested retail of $49.99, and we've got this one for $25 tonight. Signed
Absolute Power is now done. The 4th issue came out last week. DC All In. Now all the Absolute Batman and Wonder Woman and Superman, all that stuff's about to come out. This was a really solid event that I thought Mark Waid and Dan Mora did a really great job on. Very excited to see what they're going to do with Justice League Unlimited. Mark Waid is having another renaissance over at DC. This is probably his 4th one, but he's doing good stuff.
All right, next up we got Avengers versus X-Men #1, signed by cover artist Jim Chung. Suggested retail of $49.99. Tonight we have it for $20.
Wow, that's really great because you're going to get one of the preeminent cover artists signing this book that will even become more and more important, because if you don't think the MCU is going to monopolize on the title of Avengers versus X-Men, come on, right?
All right, next up we have Absolute Power Special Edition #1, Dan Mora foil variant, silver signature series, signed by Mark Waid. Yes, the foils don't always come out the best when you scan them. Suggested retail at $69.99, and we have this one for $35.
Great cover.
All right, so then let's get into the back issue. So by next week, maybe on Wednesday, I'm not sure, what we have a new collection that came in. So this has a lot of keys, some silver, I think some gold. So we're going to premiere those probably on Monday, maybe Wednesday, depending on how quickly it gets cataloged here on our end. All right. So next up, we have Deadpool Volume 10, #7, 125 ratio, Torrin Clark. We've got this one for $10.
This was a very hot issue this week because of the guest first appearance or something of this newish character. I haven't been reading Deadpool, so I'm not super familiar, but a new character, a new Deadpool character.
All right, so then we have DC All In Special #1, 125 ratio by John Jiang. And we have that for $15. No, Marcus, they stayed here. That's small enough inventory. We don't have to move it. All right, Alex is coming in to do his Terminator again.
No, that is Deadpool's daughter, Elle. That is the first time she has her own costume. She's a brand new character. I mean, she's existed, but this is the first time she is a Deadpool clone variant. I actually haven't read this current issue yet, but Deadpool's daughter plays a major role in this current series story arc. So it's good to see that she has a actual crime fighting role now, whatever it may be.
All right, next up we got Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars facsimile number 10. 125 ratio by Paco Medina.
And this is a great cover. This cover kind of homages the 1980s 85th anniversary, or
Hey, Lyle.
45th anniversary of Marvel. Sorry, 25th anniversary of Marvel.
25th.
Sorry, the
25th. You're right. 25th.
Yeah, I got there eventually. But this is a really cool cover, and again, all the characters are. This is a classic issue with Doom in Secret Wars. It is the penultimate to the penultimate issue. So. This is a facsimile with a brand new cover. There you go.
All right. So next up, we got Star Wars Battle of Jakku Insurgency Rising, number 1, 125 ratio by Declan Shalvey.
That's right. It's our first Star Wars ratio in a while. This is a brand new series, Star Wars Battle of Jakku. This is set after Episode 6 and before Episode 7. So there's going to be 3 miniseries that take us up to the Battle of Jakku.
All right, then we have Storm Volume 5, Number 1, 2024, 125 ratio by Alexander Lozano.
Great cover. It's a brand new Storm series, and the covers on this series have been amazing.
All right, then we got Action Comics number 1061, 125 ratio by Nathan Zerdy. We have that for $7.
That's right. A little bit older Action Comics for just $7. It's a 125 for $7.
Zerdy comics always wind up hot too. They always wind up more in demand as time goes on too.
All right, then we've got Action Comics number 1061, 150 ratio by Paulo Rivera for $15.
What's very, very funny about this cover is if you turn this upside down, it's actually Bizarro upside down. Bizarro is upside down. He's not really holding anything. He's basically just pushing it down, actually, because he's upside down.
Maybe he's pushing it up. What is it? What is up? What is down when it comes to space and time?
Hilarious.
All right, then next up we have Aliens versus Avengers number 1, 125 ratio by Tony Daniel.
If you haven't read this yet, don't miss out. This story's been amazing.
All right, and then we've got Aliens What If, 125 ratio by Scan. And we have this for $10. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's a first.
Aliens. Get away from her.
Great advice. All right. All right, so next up, we've got Amazing Spider-Man number 252, facsimile 125 ratio by Charles Vess. And we have that for $10.
That's right, guys. This is 252. This is the black suit in Spider-Man for the first time. Very classic cover. Classic key issue. And this is a facsimile with a cool Charles Vess cover.
Yeah, I love how Vest kind of draws him like almost like a elegant gymnast, right? Like the fluid motion of movement that you can see. And Vest is amazing. Great stuff.
All right, so now we move on to the back issues. First up, we got Ultimate Spider-Man, issues 1 through 5 set.
Actually, I'll be back.
And we have this for 150.
These are all first prints?
They are all first prints, yes, sir.
This is a really good deal for this set then. Number 1 will catch you like 90 to 100 alone, right? So this is a good way. If you want to catch up and you don't want anything other than the first print, this is a really great deal.
Thanks, Lyle. All right, so then we got 7 Years in Darkness. And we have this for 10. All right, Marcus. All right, then we have Null Marvel Tales. And we have this one for 5.
And this is a reprint of some of the early key moments of Null's career. So if you're excited about the Venom 3 Null news and the rumors that Null's going to continue on into the MCU, and you don't want to get the original issues, but you just want to read them, this is a great way to do it and get a cool original cover made for this collection in particular.
All right, then we have Deadpool number 45 variant. And we have this for $10.
Nice homage to the Avengers #1 cover, but with Deadpool.
All right, then we've got, Scotty Young. Fearless Defenders #1, and we have this for $10. All right, now we have Moon Knight Black, White, Blood #1 by Stan Sakai. And we've got this one for $10.
It's like Stan Sakai by way of Frank Miller a little bit, right?
A little bit. All right, so then we have Ultimate Invasion #3. And we've got that for $20. All right, next up we got Dead Man set, a set of issues #1 through 3, and get all 3 for $10.
Oh, that's really cool. You know, there's not a lot of Dead Man comics out there, and you know eventually they're going to do something with that character, and these are going to be hard to find, and this is a really great deal for the set.
You would think so. I mean, it's an interesting character for sure.
Oh, yeah. I think it would work splendidly well, especially, you know, that one day they've been wanting to do it, but they will eventually try to do a Justice League Dark type thing, or just something solo with Dead Man, or maybe in a new Swamp Thing series or Zatanna movie or series or something like that. Dead Man will be utilized, and there's not a lot of stuff out there, but this is some pretty solid stuff. It came out just a few years ago. Great covers, too.
Next up, we got Batman the Imposter, issues #1 through 3, and get all 3 for $10.
You know what? It's never too early to think about Christmas or to think about treating yourself. If you're a fan of the Matt Reeves Batman movie, I would highly recommend this because it's from one of the co-writers of that movie. It's got amazing artwork by Andres Sorrentino. It's not part of that universe, technically speaking, but it is of the same type of vibe as the latest Batman film. So if you like that, definitely pick this up for yourself, or if you got a gift to buy, go for it.
All right,
great covers,
then
too.
We've got Aliens #13, Daughterman variant, and we've got this one for $15.
These Daughterman variants that he does, where he shows like every iteration of the character throughout their history, they're so fun. They're so hot. You know, like Nicola Scott kind of does the same thing over at DC, but Daughtermans have a little bit more of a dynamic quality to them, and they are always some of the first to fly off the shelves when they come out, and always hard to find for people. I always have people asking me, where can I get this Daughterman cover? I'm like, too late, you missed it, but here's a good shot to get. Psylocke, fan favorite character. One of my personal favorites from when I was like 12 years old, Rex. I wonder why.
Can't imagine. No idea. All right, so then we have Flashpoint Beyond. This full set, issues 0 and 1 through 6. And we have that complete set for $30.
I'm going to tell you what. This is the Rock and Robbie pick of the show right here. I loved the Flashpoint Beyond story, and if you have never read it, this is a great way to just get it all together, all 7 issues. They're super good. Everybody likes Thomas Wayne, Batman, and this is him being utilized in a very interesting way. This is really, really cool stuff. This has my seal of approval.
So it has a Robbie seal of approval. All right. So last, oh no, two more. So then we have Ultimate number 1. And we have this one for $10.
This one also has the Rock and Robbie seal of approval. I think the Ultimates has been so much fun. Dennis Camp is doing a great job. I've been following this dude's career for a while. He was the first creator to reach out to me when I started PCP, and I was the first creator to mention him on a show or in a review. So we have this kind of like, I have this bond with him, I feel. And he's just doing so much. Everything he's ever done has been amazing, and Ultimates is super, super fun.
All right. And then the last back issue book of the night, Secret Wars number 1, Midtown NYC exclusive. And we have that for $10 as well.
That J. Scott Campbell cover?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
You are correct, sir.
Those aren't easy to come by anymore either, especially if they involve Mary Jane in any form or fashion.
All right. So.
All right, y'all, don't disappoint me, man. I need somebody to get that Flashpoint Beyond. I need somebody to pick up that Ultimates number 1. Those are the Rock and Robbie seal of approvals. Let's seal of approval.
All right,
I guess
so
that makes sense.
Jay, do we have to go to break at 4:05, right?
Yes.
All right, let's go to break, and when we get back, we'll do another full Rex cap. And I can't believe some of this stuff hasn't moved yet, man. So when we get back, we'll do that, and then I think we got to get the new Dynamite books. There is a lot of them. All right. Cool.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
We're back. All right, so let's do Alberto. No worries, bud. We're gonna do a Rex cap, a full Rex cap now. Yeah, there you go. All right, so here we go. So we started off with Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles for a cover price of $3.99 or higher, so $40 or higher. And as always, we have for $5 for the group. Then we have the DF grab bag, 15 books for $10. Marvel Indie DC. Then we have the DF mystery box, 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. Guaranteed minimum retail value $200. We have for $100. I'll do this for $85 tonight.
Ooh, nice deal. Somebody should pick one up for themselves or get one for Triple B so he can do another dynamic unboxing like he did last week. That was a great show, buddy.
All right. So then we had Venom #1 with Namor cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. It is a collage. You got it, Lars, man. What's going on, buddy? Nice to have you here. Oh, let me mention this as well. So the giveaway tonight, the hashtag is hashtag EXP Monday. And that giveaway will be, give Jay a minute, Warlord of Mars, number 25, High-End Joe Jusko, Virgin Art. So that is the giveaway for the hashtag tonight. And then, oh, you got it up on screen. What am I doing? And then we have,
great cover.
I promised last week that, if you leave a comment after the show or during the show, whichever, Lewis, what's going on? It helps our algorithm. So to encourage people to do that, last week, whoever left a comment, we will pick a winner, and the winner will receive Guardians of the Galaxy #1 DF exclusive cover. All right, and we will choose somebody randomly from the comments towards the end of the show at the same time that we give away the hashtag gift as well. All right, so let me see. Next up, we have Green Lantern Season 2, #1 with Green Lantern cover sketch by Kirstine Danica Lim. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we have for $65. Robbie Roach, what's up, guy?
This one has a little bit of a manga kind of flair almost to it, doesn't it?
Yes, that's it. That's what I was kind of thinking, and kind of lost it there. All right, so then we've got, let's see here. All right, this one I cannot believe is still here. Thanks, Robbie. Ghost Rider cover sketch by Dan Neidlinger. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we have for $65.
I mean, I'm not even the hugest Ghost Rider fan, but I'm tempted to pull the trigger. I'm surprised that nobody else is, because this is
good.
This is fantastic. I mean, this looks great. This looks amazing. So like Bob Ross, eat your heart out.
So what's weird is that people actually asked me about it during the last week when it showed up on the thumbnails for the show. So, but it is really cool. All right, so
I tell y'all, if Ron was here, y'all wouldn't even have a chance. So you should take advantage of this right now.
Well, I emailed Ron. Ron's had a lot of things going on in his life the last year or so. So he hasn't been able to really be here for the shows. So I've been giving him a little preview or a post view, if you will, depending on what's going on. All right, so he'll see it as well. All right, so then we have the Gotham War Battle Lines with Batman Catwoman sketch cover. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we have for $65. All right, then we had Absolute Power #1 special edition blank variant signed with a Batman sketch by Ken Hazer. All right, Alberto's claim. You got it, Alberto.
There we go. Thank you, Alberto. You saved me $65.
It might have been Alberto who asked me about it. I don't remember.
That's a great cover. So sharp.
Gotcha, Alberto.
This Ken Hazer cover is cool too. Like, one of the things I really like about him is, like, we know that he can do these really fast and quick and all that stuff, but they still look like very tight, right? But, like, for instance, being able to draw that bat symbol without actually having like the body there, but you can see the body. You can see it in the negative space, like the way he knows how to curve it automatically. It looks sharp.
what's weird is, you've been here when we've actually had him on the show and we have the second camera on him doing the work. What you don't see is, a lot of artists, and no shame in this, obviously. Yeah, you got it, Alberto. So what's amazing, kind of, good point. Larsman, he's bringing it up. What's amazing is that when we've taken requests and had him do the work while I was on the air, what's amazing is he doesn't need to look on his phone. He doesn't need to look on the laptop and get a reference. I know a lot of artists do. He just takes out a pen and starts drawing. It's amazing to watch.
Yeah,
the guy's got a photographic memory or something. I don't know. Dwayne,
he does. One of my favorite things that I don't usually collect things just for covers. I mean, I do it occasionally, but every time Ken does a TMNT #1 homage, I have to get it. He just did a Space Ghost one for Space Ghost last month, and I've got them all. I've got all those TMNT homages because I love them. I think they're so amazing.
All right, so then we've got absolute. Oh, we did that, didn't we? Yeah, we just did. Sorry. All right, so then this one's still here. Shocked that this one's still here. Predator versus Black Panther, connecting cover sketches by Ken Hazer. Suggested retail $300. We got tonight for $125.
Those are great. Those are absolutely great. And it's a cool book too. It really is fun. But it's always cool. It's cool. Ken can do the superheroes. He can do the monsters. He can do Predator. He can do all kinds of stuff. This dude.
Yeah, he can do anything. It's
so amazing. Yeah.
It's amazing to watch him do his thing. I mean, again, the fact that he doesn't have to have a reference point. So all this he's drawing from memory, which I find just amazing because I couldn't do it, obviously. Well, I couldn't do it with a reference point either.
But there ain't no way I could draw the Predator out of memory. You know what I'm saying?
Alberto, you got it, buddy.
Nice.
And I assume you mean the connecting covers, bud.
Very cool.
Yeah, right. Well, it makes more sense. It's Predator versus Black Panther. Captain Mystics.
Oh. No, and looking at what you did, it looks right. It's just when I got the pictures, the Predator one said A and the Black Panther one said B. So I just thought this is how they went.
That was total accident on my part. I just named them in the order that I scanned them. That's why.
Yeah, you don't have to defend yourself. We already know that Rex was to blame for that.
Yeah, yo. All right, we got Nick in here with original art in his hand. So that usually means he's going to give it away. No, he's not. So what you got there, Nick?
Oh, we got Alberto's art.
As in he claimed it?
Yep, he claimed these on Friday.
Yeah, weird.
Speaking of Ken Hazer, right?
Not here, but they're rolling somewhere.
I love that Darwin Cook homage that he did right there.
Hey, Robbie, how are you?
What's up, Nick?
Powerpuff Girls.
And these were claimed, I can't remember if it was Dwayne the Pain. Was it Dwayne the Pain who claimed these, or was it Larsman?
I have no idea.
Well, it's written down. And Alberto claimed 3 more today. Thank you, Alberto. Everybody, please hit that thumbs up. And then once the show's over, please leave a comment below because it helps our algorithm.
Well, not only that, as I said, we're picking last week's winner from the comments towards the end of the show. So it helps us and we appreciate it, but it also benefits you because it is another giveaway. All right. So let me see. Oh, sign books. All right. So first sign book we had is the Invincible Red Sonja, #1, Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor's son. Signed Atlas edition. Suggested retail is $75, and we've got it for $35 tonight. Then we have Mars Attacks Red Sonja #1, John Layman signed Atlas edition. Suggested retail of $49.99, and we have for $25. Hey, Easy Go Lucky, what's up, bud? If you're joining us late, the hashtag tonight. Oh my God, no, Alberto. The hashtag tonight is hashtag. This is the giveaway, and the hashtag is hashtag EXP Monday, all lowercase. All right, so then we have James Bond, Agent of Spectre, #1. Christos Gage, signed Atlas Edition. Suggested retail of $49.99, and we have this one for $25 as well. Then we have Absolute Power, #1, signed by Mark Wade. Suggested retail of $49.99, and we have for $25. Then we have Avengers vs. X-Men #1, signed by cover artist Jim Chung. And it's just a retail of $49.99. And I have it for our price tonight at $20. Then we've got Absolute Power Special Edition #1, Dan Mora, foil variant. Silver Signature Series, signed by Mark Wade. It's just a retail of $69.99, and we've got it for $35. All right. So then we've got Deadpool Volume 10, #7, 125 ratio by Torrin Clark. And we've got that for $10. Then we've got, all right, these ratios, let's see. All right, so DC All-In Special #1, 125 ratio by John Jiang, and we have that for $15. Then we've got Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars Facsimile #10, 125 ratio by Paco Medina, and we have that for $20. That's pretty cool. Dr. Doom. Right.
Yeah, not a lot of shops order a lot of facsimiles, so these are not very easy to come by in a lot of shops.
All right, so then we have Star Wars Battle of Jakku, Insurgency Rising, #1, 125 ratio by Declan Shalvey. And we've got that for $10. Then we've got Storm Volume 5, #1 from 2024. 125 ratio by Alexandra Lozano. And we have that for $15. Then we've got Action Comics #1061, 125 ratio by Nathan Zerdy. And we have that for $7. And then we have Action Comics #1061, 150 ratio by Paulo Rivera. And we have that for $15 as well. Then we have Aliens vs. Avengers, another great crossover. #1, 125 ratio by Tony Daniel. Triple B. Hold on, buddy. You got
That's right, my man. He saw 1 in 25 Zerdy for $7, and he had to snatch that up.
All right, did I miss anyone else? I don't think so. All right. So then we got, and 10 back. Gotcha, Triple B. B for a 10-pack. All right. So then we have Aliens What If, 125 ratio by Scan. And we got that for $10. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man #252, Facsimile Edition, 125 ratio by Charles Vess. And we have that for $10. Then we have the Ultimate Spider-Man set, issues 1 through 5, first printing. And we have that for $150. Then 7 Years in Darkness. We have this for $10. Then we have Null Marvel Tales, and we have this for a bargain basement price of $5. That's got to be cover, maybe below cover, right?
That's below cover. This thing's probably like, I think cover price is like $9 or $10 or something.
Yeah, all right. So we have this below cover price
because it's thick, it's square bound, prestige format, however you want to call it. Yeah.
All right, so 50% off cover. I can't get no better than that. Look, the next level would be to lower it, to the cost of the paper. That'd be about it. All right. So then we got Deadpool number 45, variant copy. As you said, a homage to Avengers. Yeah, there you go, Alberto. Halloween's around the corner. All right, so then we got Fearless Defenders number 1. It is a Scotty Young variant, and we have that for. All right, Lewis, gotcha, buddy.
There we go. Now we're getting some action.
Yeah.
It's time for some action, y'all. Rex isn't up here, just making all these zingers, for nothing, right? So this is how y'all can repay him. Let's save Rex's job tonight. Let's buy some comics.
Let's see. And the Defenders. Let me see. Yep, there we go. Gotcha, Lewis. All right, so then we got Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood, number 1, Stan Sakai variant. And we've got that for $10.
Come on, y'all. Don't let me down. Show some love for an artist who's been doing it for over 4 decades, still cracking pen to paper. Stan Sakai. Come on, y'all.
So, yeah, great cape. I know Robbie's this has Robbie's stamp of approval.
It does. I'm very particular about my Moon Knight capes, man.
What's that?
I'm very particular about my Moon Knight capes.
We should all pitch in money and buy Robbie a cape. He is really in the cape. He'll show up in the next con in his cape and stuff.
I'd wear it, dude. It'd be like that Seinfeld episode with Larry David, I'm bringing capes back. Like, what's wrong?
I'll be watching the PCP Facebook page, and there'll be Robbie at a bar with a cape on, going to movies with a cape on, at the con with a cape on.
I'll need a cane to go along with that cape.
Doctor Strange cape. The one with the big collars, because he likes
give me like a Spawn type cape. That's what I want. I'm
there
tripping over and stuff. Yeah, let's do it.
You want a hood on the cape, or kind of like Moon Knight, or just the big Doc Strange collar?
I just want them giant collars, man. You know me, I love my giant collars.
Real pointy at the end.
Yeah, I like pointy giant collars.
All right, next up we have Ultimate Invasion number 3. We have that for $20. There you go. Good point, Jay.
Yeah, you don't want to mess up this award-winning hair.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised you don't have earbuds for the show. You wear the headset.
Yeah.
All right. So
by the way, everybody, you have till the 19th to vote for me for most comedic. There you go. Till the 19th.
Is there actually a category that for most comedic?
Yeah, I'm nominated for it.
Robbie making categories. All right. So then we got Dead Man's issues number 1 through 3, complete set, and we have that for $10. Then we have Batman the Imposter issues 1 through 3, and you get that set for $10.
That's a really, really great deal for a really cool series. That's perfect for fans of the Matt Reeves Batman movie.
All right. So then you got Hellions number 13, Daughterman variant. And we have that for $15.
Don't disappoint me. If this was in front of anybody that goes to my shop physically, they would snatch it up at that price. 100%.
Yeah, it's the other Robbie pick of the night. That's what we should call it.
I got a few
Robbie's
of them.
pick of the night. So this is the second Robbie's pick of the night for $15. PCP stamp of approval. There you go. All right. So then we got Flashpoint Beyond, the complete set issues 0 and 1 through 6. And we have the entire set for $30.
This is another stamp of approval. Love this book. So will you. If you've not read it, check it out.
All right. Then we had the Ultimates number 1. And we had that for $10. And then Secret Wars Midtown NYC exclusive. And we have that for $10.
Nice, Mr. Nope.
All right, Mr. Nope, you got it, bud.
That Ultimates number 1 is another one of my Rockin' Robbie's stamp seal of approvals. Picks of the night. That's a great book. Eddie, we're doing Inferno tonight.
Yeah, by Argento.
Yeah.
One of Robbie's favorite directors.
Un film di Dario Argento.
All right, so Marcus wants to know, did Joker 2 get the Robbie stamp of approval?
I didn't watch Joker 2. I was going to, and then I wound up not doing it because I fell behind on some stuff because I was hanging out with Bueller. But my plan, me and my girlfriend are going on Wednesday night, so we'll see. We'll see.
I heard it did not get good reviews.
No, for the most part, it's not getting good reviews.
Yeah. It's a shame. I mean, making a musical was probably not the best idea, I think.
Well, apparently they didn't even really commit to that bit. What I've heard, they didn't even like fully make it a musical even. And you have nice pickup, Mike. But then like you have Lady Gaga, and they say that they waste her in the movie, which is very sad.
Yeah, I think that movie got way more hype than I don't know, substance, if you will. All right.
I don't know. I'm going to watch it, with an open mind and see what I think. So Wednesday night's when I'm going to go see it.
All right. So Secret Wars number 1, Midtown NYC exclusive. And we have this for $10 as well. All right. So we're gonna give Alex a minute to get in here because we are now going to move on to Dynamite books. And he's so excited about Terminator. He wanted to do this himself. And who am I to deny the Alex Nader the ability to do that? And here he comes. Stop at the lights. Give me a headache. Yeah, so not like it. All right. So starting with last week's books, we had Barbarella number 1. So again, same thing as last time. Figure out which cover you want. There are mostly $4.99 cover price or higher. So then we had Red Sonja, Death and the Devil number 2, $4.99 or higher, depending on the cover that you're interested in. Just hit the submission form and let us know which cover you want, and we'll get the price to you. But the vast majority of them are at cover price. All right, so then we have Vampirella Dark Reflections number 5, and we got that at cover price as well. All right, so now we come to the Terminator books. Go ahead, Alex.
Terminator is here.
All week. Last week, too. I got to deal with this.
There we go. All right, guys. This is based off the original Terminator universe, set in that universe. However, it is its own thing. It's not an adaptation. It is a brand new story from Declan Shalvey and Luke Sparrow. Issue 1 is great. Super exciting. So let's go through the covers. Starting with cover A, this is Declan Shalvey's cover. So if anybody wants any of these books, just claim them with the cover letter. They are $4.99 each. A perfect way to start the new series.
Dwayne.
Terminator number 1.
Dude, he's trying to be Terminator, but he's not really Terminator. So I don't need to run Dwayne, but thank you for thinking of my safety. I appreciate it. All right.
So cover B is by Edwin Gallman. Pretty cool cover. Terminator in a burning forest right there. Cover B is Edwin Gallman. Cover C is Sway. Cool cover right there. I like the white outlines on the sides. Great Terminator image coming through the foliage. Cover D. Cover D is by David Cousins. Cool little Terminator crouching down. He's going to get you. That's right, Lars, man. C is doomed. You know what? They're all doomed. Because if he's coming after you, you're not going to win.
This one's got a lot of Frank Miller energy. I like this cover a lot.
Again, $4.99 for these covers, A, B, C, and D. Next one we have is the classic right here. Alex Ross's Burning Earth icon cover. That's right. So Alex Ross made his comic book debut.
Mills Skills.
In Mills, yes, brand new Terminator comic out this week, a brand new series, its own continuity in the Terminator 1 line. So Alex Ross made his comic book debut with doing the covers for Burning Earth, for Terminator Burning Earth in the late 80s. They were collected in this trade paperback, and he did the cover of this trade paperback, and we were able to use that cover for the first time in its image. Mills definitely always supports your local comic book store. However, if you do want, of course, we do have the covers here if you want any for sale from us directly. So, again, we are happy to be able to show off. This is the Terminator 1E, the Alex Ross Burning Earth icon cover. Don't miss out on this beautiful cover right here. Mr. Nope wants 2 of A.
Let me see. Nope wants 2 of A.
2 of E.
2 wants C. 2 of E, you said?
Yes.
I think he wants 1 of E.
You're right. Sorry. You're right. 2 everything else. Just one of E. 1 E.
Someone bring Rex a water, please.
I got one. I don't know.
Okay. Take a drink. What's wrong with you?
2A.
Got that.
1E.
I got that.
2H.
2 of the H.
And it's not on here, but 2I. 2I is the metal cover.
2I.
That's Mr. Nope.
Wait, it's 2 of I.
2 of I.
All right, 2 of I.
Which should be the Shalvey metal. Great pickup, Mr. Nope. I have a surprise for my exclusives that I'll show off after this, so just get ready. So.
All right, so 2I. All right, go ahead.
Awesome. So this is, again, the Alex Ross Burning Earth classic icon cover. A beautiful cover. Don't miss out if you like Alex Ross and you want this book. The next cover is the Declan Shalvey foil. That's right. $9.99 right here. The Declan Shalvey foil. Experience the Terminator in all its shininess. $9.99 for F. G is the foil virgin. G is the foil virgin. Look at those menacing eyes right there. It looks beautiful. So F is the foil. G is the foil virgin. And that's, it's okay.
And then you have pre-order here.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Mr. Nope, you're absolutely right. So next we have, what's next?
Next is pre-order.
There you go. All right. So, oh no, sorry. This is the virgin. This is the virgin. J. 1J. Declan Shalvey. This is the virgin for $50 right here. Did I leave that one off?
No.
No. Okay.
Now I realize where it is.
Gotcha. So Eddie, yeah, this comes out this week, but we have it here for you because it's our book. So. Virgin cover right here is $50. It's super limited, less than 100.
Wait, version you did leave off. Oh no, here it is. This one.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
You're going out of order.
I'm going out of order.
This is a smooth operation we have here, y'all. We really practice this stuff, just so you know.
There's a logical order to show the books, but it's also letter order, and I have my pictures in letter order. So anyway. That's why it's always fun to say, "What's next, Mr. Producer?" We've got.
Yeah, just
Here we
follow
go.
Jay. Jay's got us, man. Jay's got us under his wing. We just follow his lead.
He is the wind beneath my wings and the metal beneath my Terminator.
And the turd in the wind at the same time.
No. Sorry. So no. So because the metal. So okay. So because the regular metal isn't available yet, I don't put on the sheet.
All right, but that's what Mr. Note wants.
Correct. It's very rare for people to claim books the metal in the first week, but it gets better, Mr. Nope. Don't worry. Terminator blank cover, guys. Draw whatever you want to your endless desires, or have your favorite friend or artist or creator do it right here. So we've got the white blank for $4.99. But wait, there's more. We got the black blank right here. Beautiful, dark color, draw in white. Terminator shines beautifully on this cover. This is cover W.
You just grab you a pack of like 10 silver pens and like just go ham with it, man. That would be great. Like some silver pen, like Terminator skulls on here. Yeah.
Will look beautiful. But wait, Robbie, you got the right thought. We got one more special for you. We've got the silver blank. That's right. Nothing is held back. So these are all $4.99 each. Kenneth, have a wonderful night. So guys, if anybody wants a white blank, a black blank, or a silver blank, just claim the blanks with the color. You can get as many as you want. We have them in stock. If anybody wants Terminator blanks, let us know your color and how many you want, and we will make it happen. Now, on to my fun part and the special part. This is Terminator. Terminator is made of metal. So I said, we're having metal covers. This Alex Ross, Burning Earth icon, has to be a metal cover. So this is a pre-order because these will come out in about 2 or 3 weeks, just like the Mannix medals. You know, they have to be made, produced. But we're starting a pre-order right now. If anybody wants the Alex Ross Burning Earth cover as a metal, we are making these in limited quantities. This one is going to be $100. Super limited quantities for this. This is the dynamite.com website exclusive.
Cover X. You got it, Mr. Nope.
X is not on the list.
X is like silver.
That's sorry. You were. Because I didn't put my cover letter for these. So
I need your clothes, your boots, your motorcycles, and your metal covers.
Now. So Alex Ross. But wait, there's one more. We have the ability to do this. And as a debut, I couldn't pass this up. Let's show it, Jay. For the first time, we are announcing Terminator #1, embossed metal cover.
Is this on here?
That's right. It's one of the pre-orders.
Okay, you got Burning Earth, Alex Ross. Okay.
So this isn't just a metal cover, but the Terminator head is embossed on the metal cover. It's the coolest thing. As soon as I saw this, I was since all this could be done, I was like, we are doing this.
That's awesome. Embossed and metal. That's super cool. Your next step is embossed metal and die cut. That's what I want to see next, Alex. Come on.
Listen, that is a weapon. So that is somebody. So this is these are 125. It's a little bit, Marcus. No, because they're metal. It's a metal embossed. So it's like the metal is almost textured and raised up. So these are a brand new item. They are a little bit more expensive than the regular metals. They are 125. This is the first time we're doing this, and these are super duper limited. Of course, both metals will have COAs, but this is a thing that I thought would be really cool. So if anybody wants to see these, I can't wait to show them off when I get them. But we're doing pre-orders for the Terminator #1 Declan Shalvey embossed premium metal. Tonight, 125. If anyone wants one.
And well, Mark, if your comic boxes are like not super stuffed, right? If they're like you got a reasonable amount of comics in your box, I don't think it's going to flatten it. Now, if you got it like wedged in to like a box that has way too many comics in it, maybe, but probably not.
All right, let's see. Easy Go Lucky wants 2 white, 1 black. Yeah, Easy.
All right, so Easy has 2 white blanks.
So
embossed metal, die cut eyes, but foil on the cover beneath the die cut so that they shine foily red. That would be cool. And then glow in the dark. That would be great.
So you got two whites, 1 blank. Sorry, 1 black. That's Mr. Easy. Robbie, I'm actually we're working with spot foils. So
Sweet.
We're trying to figure out what looks good, what would work. They're almost all. I'm pretty sure they're almost all going to be
so
website
Mr. Note wants to switch. All right, so hold on. You can certainly do that, Mr. Note.
Yeah, Mr. Note, please be aware that the embossed metal is a pre-order right now. It should be available in 2 to 3 weeks. Once we get them back from the metal printer.
So I'm taking the eyes off for you, Mr. Note. All right, and then
Mr. Note, you want 2 of
and that's actually what I had written down originally.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. There you go. I don't have eyes today. Who was above TJ? What was the comment above TJ?
I'll take the self-replicating mechanic. It was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, when are you doing the T1000 liquid metal covers?
Yeah, it's right here.
As soon as they invent it.
Rex, hold your cup up a second. We've got the liquid metal Terminator. It comes in H2O.
As soon as the technology is invented.
Well, this one's all movie 1, so it makes sense not to pull that out yet. So
yeah. So I'm super excited to have these. Robbie, I am experimenting with spot foils and spot metals and varnish metals and spots. So we're gonna be trying some new things, and I think they're almost all gonna be website exclusives because it's something that I'm working on. But like I said, I'm very, very excited to make this happen because it's something brand new, and I think that there's literally no better comic book to have a metal cover than Terminator.
Yeah. Metal Men maybe as well, but yeah. The demand for Metal Men, I don't think is quite like the demand for Terminator. By the way, I've read this book. It's really good. I'm going to recommend it highly on this week's weekly comic book review.
Marcus, Dynamite has never produced an embossed metal.
I think he's asking if anyone has.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's not very common. If you want to see some really cool things, look at Kyle Willis. He does some pretty cool metal embossed foil, stuff like that. But most, actually, I don't think Marvel or DC has ever done an embossed metal, let alone a regular metal. So yeah, super cool. And hope you guys like the embossed metal stuff. So there we go. Terminator #1. So if anybody wants any of the covers, we will have these on Wednesday. But just keep in mind, Terminator #1 releases this Wednesday.
You're not done.
But wait, there's more?
Well, there are more books that are coming out this week.
There are, but that was Terminator.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you're in here. You're going to do those as well.
I guess.
You guess.
I guess, yes.
Okay. If you're a real
what's
Terminator, you could get away with it.
What's
but you're not.
Johnny Quest.
Yes,
oh, wait,
Johnny
I'm being
Quest.
called back. Johnny Quest. Oh, wait, let me take these off and put on my underwater glasses.
Oh, dear God. Maybe you shouldn't do them.
Johnny Quest #3.
You got it, Alberto.
Oh, Alberto, great pickup. So Johnny Quest #3 is out. That's right, issue #3. Now, it's been a 3-month, this is the 3rd month. So I'm going to let it slip. In issue #1, Johnny Quest is pulled into the future, and he meets his older self. And Johnny Quest, Bandit, Haji, Dr. Benton Quest, Dr. Race Bannon, they are all in the future, and they are all in 2024, I believe. They're currently. So they're trying to find out what's going on because it's a really cool time travel story. So if Johnny Quest didn't interest you before, maybe this pitch will. But again, this is a cool time travel story. Johnny Quest has been brought into the current time, and Johnny Quest meets his older self.
And it's also written by one of the best writers and who's been in, I mean, he's a veteran in this industry, Joe Casey. Joe Casey's doing a phenomenal job with this character.
And I would say Joe Casey knows how to write a story and knows how to write anime.
He does.
So,
all right, we have 1 minute till break, and then we can probably finish up the Dynamites, and we'll do a full recap.
Eddie, no, this is its own thing. I think you mean Johnny Quest Adventures, but this is its own thing. Like, and again,
Steve, that's coming out next month.
If you've never ever read a Johnny Quest anything, that's fine. Issue 1 will explain everything, get you where you need to be, because we didn't want you to rely on old stories. We want you to come in as a fresh take, be able to pick the book up and be like, wow, this is what's going on. So that is Johnny Quest number 3. This is cover A, Chad Hardin. I'm going to show one more cover, and we're going to take our break. Cover B is the Jay Lee and June Chung. And Robbie, what do you see about this cover?
What do I think about it? I think it's great. I love the cover.
Does it remind you of anything, any animated motorcycle movie reminds you of?
I mean, it does remind me a little bit of one of the greatest animated films of all time, Akira.
I do believe he is homaging it a little bit. In his signature, he homages the original artist right by Haji's leg.
Otomo?
So I do believe it is.
Nice.
Homage cover. But that's right, Akira. We can call this the Akira Ghost Rider homage, but it is Johnny Quest B, Jay Lee and June Chung, $5.
It's a contender for cover of the week for me.
Yeah, hang out. We're going to continue with the Dynamite books of the week. We got more Johnny Quest and Space Ghost number 6. And then we will do a full Rex cap for anybody joining us late. And then we'll do the giveaways. All right, so hang out. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com.
Whoa. Whoa. Did you miss it? Yeah, they can go by pretty fast. Let's slow down the footage.
Welcome. It's time to skim some comics. Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will just tell you that Miles is very important in his role as a vampire. So
It's fine. If you like Hercules, read it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The art is still stunning. There's a panel, little spoiler, there's a panel in this where Chitauri first hits Lion-O, and he is the best "did she really just hit me" face I've ever seen put in a comic book.
Wow, live reviews of new comic books so you can be ready for New Comic Book Day. What is this? Oh, I see. It's Minute to Skim It. Part of the experience.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
That'd be really great. Thanks.
Corey. We're gonna do a recap right after we finish with the Johnny Quest and the Space Ghost. And I don't know where the kid is. He's running around. He's so excited about the whole Terminator thing. It's been like this for a week. I'm actually hoping the Terminator will show up and make him stop. All right.
Rex in the future's trying to send him back right now. He's just trying to remember the date.
I am. I'm doing. The only holding me back is I think you have to be naked to go to the time machine. All right.
No.
Finish.
Finish.
And then we got to do the full recap. And weird.
So guys, there are, just to clarify really quick about Terminator, there are 3 different metal covers. There is the regular metal cover. It's the regular one. It's going to be Declan Shalvey's. It looks like this. It's regular. Sorry. Declan Shalvey's, okay? Then you have the Alex Ross. The Alex Ross metal is the Dynamite.com exclusive. That one's only available at Dynamite.com. Then the other Dynamite.com is the embossed one. This is a sample of it. It's not the final product. But if you can see, this thing is embossed. It looks really, really cool.
That looks amazing. That looks super cool.
Yeah, so just to clarify, both the embossed metal, which is $125, and the Alex Ross metal, which is $100, those are Dynamite.com exclusives. The regular Shalvey metal is orderable at comic book stores too. So, continuing with Jay Lee, this is cover B, the Akira homage almost, Johnny Quest. Cover C is Anthony Marquez, and this Johnny Quest going crazy right there. $5 for cover C, Anthony Marquez. Really nice cover right there. Dwayne, it is metal, the eye, it is metal, so it's not lights. Yeah. Cover D for Johnny Quest is super fun, super cool. It's Richard Pace. But guys, there is a dog with a jetpack. Come on. Come on. Johnny Quest has Bandit and a jetpack. That is cool. So, Johnny Jetpack right there. This is cover D, the Richard Pace cover right here. $5 for here. Robbie, I don't think the Phillies are doing anything. The Phillies honored him with the Wall of Fame a year ago, but because we're in postseason, I think they would hold anything honoring Pete Rose till next season.
There is a limited amount they can do because of his ban from Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
So,
Alberto has the original art to the Richard Pace cover. That is awesome, Alberto. Do you also have the comic book itself? Let me know if you want one. Anyway, this is cover D, Richard Pace. We got 2 more. Cover E. Cover E is a Chad Hardin limited version. And in the words of Sebastian, Under the Sea. That's right. Johnny Quest, Under the Sea. If you like scuba diving, that's the book for you. Because you know why? There's a dog scuba diving. That alone should be it. This is the limited version. Low print runs on this one. This one is $50. Again, it is the limited version for Chad Hardin. Finally, we have the M, cover M. This is the Chad Hardin black and white. This is the line art. And again, if you don't like the line art, this really makes you appreciate the actual pen or pencil and inking work of the artist. The coloring looks great. That's the best part, Eddie. The coloring looks great, but seeing this in black and white, just very nice to see the actual artwork. So, Johnny Quest 3M, Chad Hardin, and that is all Johnny Quest number 3. But wait, get your Hanna-Barbera fix on even more, because we got one more title. Mike Aswell, the dog's name is Bandit. Bandit. We've got Space Ghost. And I don't know how, but we are on issue number 6 of Space Ghost already. This series has been amazing. And I'm not just saying that. It really has been amazing. Guys, look at the actual critic reviews. Like, look at the comic book roundup. Look at the critic reviews. This series has been on fire, incredible. It's given Space Ghost's villain, Zorak, his most intimidating presence ever. like after this, yes, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, so people knew because it was more comedy. After this is what people talking about because this really adds stakes, makes it interesting and a lot of fun. This is Space Ghost number 6. So we got cover A, the Matina cover. And there's a new character on there because this is the debut of a brand new character in this issue. That's right. So cover A is Matina for $4.99. Cover B is Jay Lee and June Chung. And that's right. Doesn't look like this new character will be a good guy. So cover B is right here. B is Jay Lee and June Chung. $4.99. Cover C is for Bjorn Berens. That's a beautiful cover. Very nice there. Thank you. Bjorn Berens. This is $4.99 for this cover. Very nice Space Ghost in space. Cover D. Cover D is the Anthony Marquez cover. And this cover feels a little bit more cartoony, but has brighter colors.
Very classic, man.
More realistic or more cartoony. We've got options for you. So Anthony Marquez right here. This is cover D at $4.99.
It's Moltar, TJ. Moltar.
What is it? Moltar.
Yeah. What?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the character. You keep calling him a new character, but I mean, I think you mean new in this series. Like he hasn't shown up in this series.
Sorry.
Yeah.
New in this universe. So, yeah. And seeing as how, I don't know if Moltar was used before, but he's used now. So we've got the cover D, Anthony Marquez. We also have cover E, F. F is the Anthony Marquez limited version. Limited to about 100 copies or so. It's super limited. This is the limited version at $50, showing Anthony Marquez cover without the trade dress in virgin form. And that is Space Ghost 6F.
That's an N.
Sorry guys, how can I forget the best cover? You know why it's the best cover? Cover N. You'll see why in a second. Look at that. Alex Toth model sheet. That's right. One of the creators of Space Ghost. Alex Toth himself. We were able to use his model sheet artwork on this issue. This has only been done before in issue number 1. So it's just amazing to say these words. But check out this new Alex Toth cover in 2024 on Space Ghost. So don't miss out on this cover right here. It is $4.99. Of course, we do have virgins and other variations of these covers. Those are limited to ratios at your local comic book store. If you want us directly, let us know. But Toth right here is $4.99. And that is Space Ghost number 6, Johnny Quest 3, and Terminator number 1 make up our brand new Dynamite books of this week. So, get to the store.
All right, Mr. Nope is claiming, hold on, and then we're going to do our recap. So you might as well hang out because we're going to recap all of it, including Dynamite books. And we know how excited you are about Terminator. So Nope, you want? I'm assuming you're talking about Space Ghost, Mr. Nope. So I'm going to assume that's what it is. So you want to B. You want to C. And you want a D. And N. Gotcha. I got you down, Mr. Nope. You're good. All right. So let's do. Gotcha. Okay. Let's. Alberto, you know it. All right. Let's do the recap.
They're too fast, too furious.
Oh my God. All right. Luckily, we only do Terminator once.
Until Wednesday's show.
God help me now. All right. So. Cover sketches. These are the ones we have left. Venom number 1 with Namor cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariam Nicieza. This is a collage cover sketch, and we have that for $65. All right, then we have Green Lantern, Season 2, Number 1 with Green Lantern, cover sketch by Kirstine Danica Lim. And it's just a retail of $129.99, and we have this for $65. Then we have the Gotham War Battle Lines with Batman and Catwoman cover sketch by Will Torres. I believe it's Will Torres. Oh no, yeah, it is. It's just a retail of $129.99, and we have it for $65. Then we have Absolute Power Number 1 Special Edition blank variant signed with a Batman sketch by Ken Hazer. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we have it for $70. Oh, I forgot to mention our DF mystery box, 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 Virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. A minimum guaranteed value of $200. Normally priced at $100. Tonight we have it at $85. All right. Sorry about that, Jay. I know I'm messing you up with the photos. All right. So then we have the Invincible Red Sonja Number 1, Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor signed Atlas Edition. It's just a retail of $75, and we have it for $35 tonight. Then we got Mars Attacks Red Sonja Number 1, John Layman signed Atlas Edition. It's just a retail of $49.99, and we have it for $25. And then we've got James Bond, Agent of Spectre Number 1, Christos Gage Atlas Edition. It's just a retail of $49.99, and we have it for $25. Then we have Absolute Power Number 1, signed by Mark Waid. It's just a retail of $50, and we have it for $25. Then we have Avengers vs. X-Men Number 1, signed by cover artist Jim Chung. It's just a retail of $50, and we have it for $20. Then Absolute Powers Special Edition Number 1, Dan Mora foil variant. Silver Signature Series signed by Mark Waid. Have it for $70. It's just a retail of $70, and we have it for $35. Then we had Deadpool Volume 10 Number 7, 125 ratio by Torrin Clark. Had that for $10. Then we have DC All In Special Number 1, 125 by John Gang, and we have that for $15.
This is a flip book, guys. You get to flip it over, and there's 2 covers.
All right. So then we got Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars Facsimile Number 10, 125 ratio by Paco Medina, and we have that for $20.
Everything's so dark in these shades.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Why don't you take them off? All right. Wait until we get the Terminator before you put them back on.
That's true.
Star Wars Battle of Jakku Insurgency Rising Number 1, 125 ratio by Declan Shalvey. We have that for $10. Then we have Storm Volume 5 Number 1, 125 ratio by Alexander Lozano. Then we have Action Comics Number 1061. Let's see. 150 ratio by Paulo Rivera, and we have that for $15. Then we've got Aliens versus Avengers Number 1, 125 ratio by Tony Daniel, and we have that for $10. TJ.
TJ, that was just.
And then Aliens What If 25 ratio by Scan, we have that for $10. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man Number 252, Facsimile 125 ratio by Charles Vess. We have that for $10. Then we have Ultimate Spider-Man's issues 1 through 5, the complete set, first print, and we have that for $150. 7 Years in Darkness, and we have that for $10. Then we had Deadpool Number 45 variant. A Avengers homage, and we have that for $10. Then we've got Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood Number 1 by Stan Sakai. This is a Robbie pick of the night, stamp of approval, and Robbie's got sunglasses on too. It's like an infection. All right,
I'm in solidarity with Alex.
Go outside. Go outside so you can join us.
What?
Go outside so you can join us.
Why would I need to go outside?
Faster transitions.
Yeah, well, it's dark outside. They don't work that way. You have to look. Dude, what time is it? It's dark outside.
It's dark. I can't say anything right now.
And we have this for $10.
Right, Rex? Oh, wait.
Oh my God. And it's only Monday. I got to deal with 4 more days of this guy. All right. Ultimate Invasion number 3. And we have that for 20. Then we have Batman the Imposters, issues 1 through 3. And we have that set for $10.
Rex has transition lenses, the coolest lenses and glasses.
And then we have Hellions number 13, Daughterman variant.
Oh, this one book's pretty hot. This is the Psylocke variant. Yeah.
I can't believe no one's got this yet. Y'all are letting me down tonight.
Yeah, I mean this book is super crazy hot. People love Psylocke. This cover blew it out of the water.
Yeah.
Daughterman doing all these variations, and because Psylocke actually has different costumes, it's great.
Yeah, buy now. Don't disappoint Robbie. All right, so then we've got Ultimates number 1. And we have that for $10. And then
it's another one of my picks of the night. Y'all are letting me down. Come on, y'all. Buy this book. Support my boy Dennis.
Secret Wars number 1, Midtown NYC exclusive. And we have that for $10 as well. All right. So then last week's Dynamite books. Barbarella number 1. Most covers, $4.99 cover price. Except for certain ones. Hit the submission form. And let us know which one you're interested in, and we will get your price. Same thing with the next 2. Red Sonja, Death and Devil number 2. And then Vampirella, Dark Reflections number 5. Then, of course, buckle up because he's going to lose his mind. The Terminator number 1. Cover A by Declan Shalvey.
Glasses.
God have mercy. All right. This one we have a cover price of $4.99. Then the Terminator cover B by Edwin Gallman, and we have that for $4.99.
You like trees.
And then if you like trees, you wouldn't buy it because they're burning.
If you hate trees,
there you go.
If you live in the California area where you get forest fires,
yeah, that's not funny. Come on, man. People will lose their houses. Okay. All right. So cover C by Sway. Don't sway. I swear to God, I will beat you if you sway. $4.99. Cover D by David Cousins. Also cover price. Cover E, Burning Earth Icon by the famous Alex Ross. And got that at cover. Then cover F by Declan Shalvey is the foil for $9.99. Then cover G by Declan Shalvey. It is the foil version cover for $29.99. Then we have cover J by Declan Shalvey, the limited version. And I will let Alex talk about the blanks and the medals.
All right, so we got limited version Declan Shalvey for $50. Next we have the white blank. Mills would like a D.
All right, you got mill skills.
So we got the white blank to draw like a regular comic, whatever color you want. You also have the black blank, which is W, so you can draw in silver or white or whatever. And finally, of course, we have the silver blank, so you can draw whatever you want in metal. Silver tonight. So we also have, it's not here yet, but before we show Alex Ross, we have the regular Declan Shalvey cover. That's I. That's going to be a metal, but it'll be here in 2 weeks, so hold on. And we have the website exclusives. So these two are pre-orders. The Alex Ross Burning Earth Premium Metal. So this is Alex Ross as a metal cover. This is $99.99 right here. Dynamite.com exclusive, super limited. And then the big one, we've got the Declan Shalvey embossed metal. The embossed metal. It's going to be super cool. $125 for the embossed metal. These are super duper limited and only available at dynamite.com. We also have Johnny Quest number 3, Chad Hardin cover. We have the Jay Lee cover. We have the Anthony Marquez cover and the Richard Pace cover. We also have the Chad Hardin limited version and the black and white Chad Hardin as well. Finally, Space Ghost 6 is here. So we got Space Ghost 6. Cover A is Francesco Mattina. Cover B is Jay Lee and June Chung. Cover C is Bjorn Behrens. Cover D is Anthony Marquez. Cover F is the Anthony Marquez Virgin. And as a special, cover N is the Alex Toth character design sheet from Alex Toth's Designs. So those are the Space Ghost, Johnny Quest, and Terminator New Books.
All right.
I will not be back this time.
All right. So, Jay, if you wouldn't mind, let's spin the wheel for the hashtag giveaway of the night.
I'm going to give people just a few more minutes because we got 28 people in the room and I only have 11 entries.
Oh, come on, y'all.
If you like free stuff, I will put the hashtag in the chat. That one I can guarantee. Never met someone who didn't like free stuff. So you want to get in the chat.
Easy Go Lucky wants the silver blank Terminator as well.
Wait, what's this? Who? Easy. Yeah, you got it, bud. Let me get you down. So you want the silver as well. Gotcha, Easy. I got you, bud. You're good.
All right. We got a few more, so I'm gonna go ahead and spin it now.
All right, you go for it, bud.
Good luck, everyone.
And the winner is Marcus.
Oh.
He's cheating. He's definitely cheating.
Now let me tell you what's so funny about that, because here's what I got before I decided to spin from Marcus. It's good enough. Spin now. Congratulations.
All right, let me just make a note. All right, so then we have the comments section. All right, a couple of things. If you're watching this on Rewind, you can go ahead and hit submission form, and we will honor any prices that you hear tonight. All right. So then, as always, or something you were trying, is if you leave a comment while you're watching the show, the comments below the show, or if you leave a comment after the show's over, we will randomly pick a winner by the comments that you leave. All right. And the book tonight is Guardians of the Galaxy #1, DF variant, exclusive variant. And the winner, we ran it through the randomizer, is Commander and Beef. So congrats, Commander and Beef. I'm not sure if you're still in the room. I hope you are. But it doesn't matter. You do not have to be present to win. So even if you aren't, you're going to get it. All right. Yes, we can, Marcus. Ed Weird, we will certainly give it to him. Very generous of you, Marcus. Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah. All right, so the winner is Commander. Oh, yeah, there you go. Commander, you are the comments winner from last week. So a reminder, leave a comment in the comments. We will randomly pick one next week. Again, on Monday, same thing for Wednesday. And we'll pick another winner. We want to get our comments up. Helps our algorithm and helps the EXP grow. So we appreciate it if you take the time to leave a comment for us. But as always, great fun. After the show, 9 p.m. Eastern, Robbie has his PCP movie night. And it is Argento's show, movie Inferno. All right. Always a good time when Robbie does his thing. And then, of course, we'll be back Wednesday from 7 to 8. And, of course, Nick will be back on Friday for his original art from 7 to 8, all times Eastern. Thank you, Jay, as always, for doing your thing. Thank you, Robbie, for being here. I know you're probably a little bit tired after hanging out with Bueller all weekend.
Oh, he's tired. Don't worry about me.
Run your right. What?
I said he's tired. Don't worry about me.
That's what he says about you, dude.
It was a different story this week. Trust me.
Really? Wow. You'll have to tell me that story.
We flipped
But
the script.
otherwise, always appreciate you guys. Have a great week. See you guys Wednesday.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.